I just came live, boys. Let me just share the links to my Discord and social media profiles, and we can just start streaming and just dive into the New York session over here. I just came here. I have not yet opened charts for today, and I just came now to the desk. Oh, today news is there. 7 o'clock. Holy shit! Price must have done some crazy things, right? Yes, it has. We will see how we can trade. There is bright opportunities today. We will definitely. Oh, yesterday closed in like this. Wow. Hopefully, we will have bright opportunities for today, and maybe we can get some trades in today. Yesterday also, I did trade. I did a trade over here. Object tree, and this was the setup. I will just explain this trade up in a bit, and then once after this, we can just dive into the New York session. Hang over here, guys. I will just share the links to my social media profiles and be back. Did you guys trade today or what? Let me know your answers in the chat. Did you guys trade today or what? Oh, I did not know that there is news today. I just came to this desk today lately, so I was not able to know there was news. If news was there, I would have started streaming early itself. Sorry, boys, it is on me. I also usually do not take news trades, but especially I consider these, especially when there is two news on a day. If there is going to be a PPI and retail sales, these two is entirely different. A PPI is different, producer price index, and then retail sales is different. So if there is going to be two different news on a day, I'm not going to consider trading news that day, because I've seen like one news would come in positive and then other would come in negative, and then price would just fluctuate over here and there. So I would not consider it. But today, I think price has moved in extremely well, considering the 7 o'clock situation over here. But today's opportunities for a trade are bright, because price action just started to move yesterday, bullish. And if price can continue to move forward today, continuing this weekly time frame over here, we will get ourselves a trade in today, boys. Let's just hope we will get a trade in, and then we can see how it goes. Let me just raise a poll right over here. I just raised a poll over here. Let me know your answers in that poll. And let's just start. We don't need these things. This is from yesterday's. Actually, we might need it. Let me just hide it all, so we can just break down the trade that I did yesterday, um, going to the session. All right. Okay, now charts are clean, and if you can see the weekly time frame, yesterday was not able to stream, so let me just break it down from the beginning of how we can continue to move for this week, and then for this day, and how we can get a trade in for this New York session. So last week's weekly candle closed in like this. I call this a low body bearish candle, because it has lower of a body and then a bearish candle. People call it doji, but I like to call it low body bearish candle, because I sometimes trade off this candle in the 15 and the 30-minute time frame, considering the situation. So the last week's weekly candle closed in like this, a low body bearish candle. So when a low body bearish candle comes in here, after this type of a low being made with gold, I was able to see that price could possibly move bullish over here. And then yesterday it started to move bullish. So after last week's close, I was able to see a bullish move for this week. So I got in a bullish trade yesterday, and it was a win-win. And I can see price moving bullish with this closure after yesterday's closure. After price closed like this for yesterday, I am able to see further bullish move in gold. So today I can see bullish move, but up to where and how much it is going to move, price is going to define it. But if we are able to get ourselves an opportunity in, we are going to try to trade. We are going to trade it. So in the 4-hour time frame, resistance has been set over here. And then support, let me just put it over here. So when we just dive into the lower time frames, we will just define it completely. So in the hourly time frame, so I especially at the top do not like this candlestick pattern over here, like this, a bearish candle in place and then a bullish candle following it, like this over here. You see, I do not like this candlestick pattern at the top of the trend. So I have already said it in the stream itself. So after this candlestick pattern just came over here, price just made a low and then it did not continue to push bearish. Instead, it is trying to close in here bullish. With yesterday's close in place and this 4-hour move in place, I think if price breaks this high or has some kind of a support formation below this area itself, it would be able to move bullish. So in the hourly time frame, resistance has been here and the support is exactly set to here. I from the higher time frames itself is able to see support over here. So let me just put it over here. Yes, we can consider this zone over here, but we will just have it this way. And if the 15 minutes is going to define it completely opposite, we will just redraw it. All right. So right now, we have to see how the 4 hours is going to close and then the hourly close, and probably we will have ourselves a trade in over here. Okay, now ASE, let us just have it over here for now, and then 15-minute time frame will just mark it off. I can see resistance over to here, so we have to reconfirm this zone. Let's just have it over here for now and then have it over here. This I think itself is a like a large range over here. It will consider of how much pips? This is of 380 pips, boys. This is of 380 pips. This is a huge range in place. 30-minute time frame is in like this, and then price I see price, this should be 6 o'clock close. So what price did was jet over came above here and consolidated, drop down, move above, form support to this area itself, and it's like push above. Completely okay. Okay, right now. This is the clean support over here, boys. We can even consider it 600. Yeah, we can consider this on. All right. I can see resistance being put out to here. Why am I leaving this zone out? There would be a question that why am I leaving this zone out? I'm going to mark a rectangle around it, and this zone will be included in it. And I'm going to drop down to the 5-minute time frame of C and see if we can include this zone. And 5 minutes has clean rejections of this place. C does not have. So We will just have it this way in place, and then we will just mark rectangle around here. See, now this zone is included. This is completely fine. And then see over here. Now price is moving bullish. All right. Price is moving bullish above from here. If it is able to create support over this place, or just break above and then like create support to this place, we will be able to get ourselves a trade in. See, this area is clean rejection to this left hand side too. That is a rejection over here. So if price is going to move bullish, that if price is going to break above this area, we should have zones for our take profit area. I can see a zone over here. Then the 1 hour time frame, I do not see zones. I see further above here. And 4 hour time frame, I am able to see this zone as a zone, but this is far above. Just I can see clean rejection above in here in place. I can see this wick getting filled, and then above that zone, I'm able to see. Let us just also mark this zone in place, so that we have a zone. So we will just have these two zones in place, and we will consider how and all right now. This 30-minute time frame over here does not have a week. All right. Now this 1 hour is going to close in here like this probably, or this 15-minute could come in here, come in bearish and close. And if price is going to close this way, we are going to look for a support formation below this area and then probably break above or above this area and then just like continue to move. Why? I'm not going to look for a support in the 30-minute time frame. It is going to be in the 15-minute time frame. If you want to know why, because the 15 minute is been long going on. and then the 30-minute just started over here, and there's only two candles in place. All right, I can probably see a 15-minute support forming, and then not 30-minute support. And if the 30 minutes also going to form support, is completely okay. If the 4 hours going to close in like this, and then if it's going to have a wick to the bottom, it might be able to just go to these areas. And if it does not have a wick also, it might be able to go, but we will not be able to get ourselves a comfortable trade in. So we might have to find a support to place our stop loss, and then it's like get into a trade. In 5 minutes time, the 15 minute is going to close, and the 4 hours is also going to close. um this range is very chopped up, right? Yeah, lots of zones over here, these places, lots of zones. Yeah, I did not see that. But this is a huge range. This is a 370 pip range over here, boys. 375, 70 pips is not small. It is big. It's big. But I would highly consider Euro USD for a swing trade, or USD JPY. Why? Why USD JPY? Because it just moves bullish and bullish and then bullish, and it just goes that way. See, bullish, 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 and everywhere bullish. Yes, I can see retracements, just like staying in bearish, staying bearish for some months, but consistently it has moved bullish only. Two more minutes till closure. I'm just viewing my home camera that somebody just came. I'm just viewing my home camera. All right, one more minute till closure, and just try to form support, and just like trying to close bullish over here only. And either it has to close above or just below. Yeah, that is how I like it. So we can just get ourselves well positioned for a trade. Um, just don't close equal. Let me. என் பர்ஸ் அங்கே தானே இருக்கு. ம் 150 சில்லற வச்சிருக்க மாட்டார். ஜிபே பண்ணுவான்னு கேளு. It just did not close equal. This is how I like it. I have to unmute the mic. It just did not close equal, and this is how I like it, boys. And if it's able to just create a wick to the lower side, like a wick to here, and it's like pop up, it would be really, really good for us to get into a trade. Otherwise, if it's just going to get above, it is completely fine. We will just wait in here for support, and then we will just do the deeds. Do the deeds and then get ourselves into a trade. If you have any questions, drop in the chat. I will answer your questions and will be happy to discuss and see what I can know. So see what I know about the topic. How do you view gold today? Is it going to be bullish or bearish? And also answer the polls that if you guys did trade today or no. Answer the polls. I want to see some news. Today there was no unemployment claims, right? Use ADP employment change weekly actual. That's it. Is the Ukraine versus Russia war going to come to an end? US official says Ukrainian delegation has agreed with US on terms of potential peace deal. Ooh. It would be very interesting to see how after the war is going to end, how gold is going to react to it. Is it going to drop or just hold its position and just like continue to move above? Some foreigners stretch out for Christmas. So shopping said he might find the Fed. Not sure. A good deal for our great farmers. Had very good quality from she accepted C's April invitation to visit. Do you guys read news like fundamental news events and then just like all these news that I'm reading? More than I consider it a matter of fact on how the price moves. I just like it and then find and can know some things about what is going around my industry, that is foreign exchange trading, and how prices could be, and how things are moving with everything. I just had a very good telephone call. I think this guy might just fly planes around when President Xi is going to be on states, and then Xi is going to fly planes around Trump's head when Trump is going to be on China. They're going to do it. All right. Suppose support is being created right now, and if it's going to create support, and then give ourselves an opportunity in. We're just going to trade it, boys. If you're new to the stream, leave a like. It would help support the channel to grow. And then if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. And the support is being made right now. Possibly with this close, we will be able to get bullish opportunity in here for us to trade up until this place or this place, and let's see how it goes. This daily time frame has high probability of just moving to this area or this area over here. I am talking about this area or this area. If price is going to come above, and if volume permits, and if volume is going to be there, price is going to move to this area and this area for this in this upcoming 4 hours. And I mentioned earlier in the stream how we are planning a trade for this New York session, and if possibly price gives us an opportunity, we will trade it. We just have to wait, and if we wait, we are going to have ourselves an opportunity in here, and we are going to trade it. Oh, how many sessions do you guys trade a day? I just trade New York session and sometimes I see London session, but I especially try to trade only the New York session. Do you guys trade other sessions too? Let me know your answers in the chat. Some people go every session, all the sessions, all the price action, all the candles, all the things. For some people it works, for some people it doesn't. I tried trading the Asian session, London session, the New York session. New York works very well for me, and then Asian and London, it just does not go well with me. Um, for some people it works. If it works for you, it is completely fine. But if it doesn't, am I just continuing to be on live or am I just out? I do not know. I just closed the window. Oh shit, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. 15 minutes close is very, very important over here. And we have to see how this 15 minutes is going to close. And we are going to wait for the opportunity over here. I think there is definitely going to be an opportunity in here for us to trade over here. I see a bullish trade over here, but if it's going to be bearish, I do not see it, and I would not be able to trade bearish trades. I am going to look for bullish trades only over here, and if price gives us an opportunity, we'll just definitely consider taking it. Yesterday I just did a trade over here. This was the trade. This was the trade for yesterday. Let me just break it down and then we will just see how this 15 minutes is going to close. 15 minutes is in like this, and comment to here. All right, over here I was able to see the 4 hour could be, after this candle close I was able to see the next 4 hours also going to be bullish. Okay, and if price is able to, At that time, the 4 hour closed in bullish, and then at that time, price was ranging over here. Okay, this is what I call a range. All right, and price was ranging over here. I just marked up this zone, and if price is going to cross that zone, I'm going to trade. And I had two types of taking two ideas of taking a trade over there. What were the ideas was, I plan to trade once support is made over here, a proper support formation, and if support is going to make over this place or wherever it might be, I'm going to take a trade in there. Come from there to this area, and the price formed support and it did border close over here. And then when this candle closed, the 1 hour also came to close. So when this candle closed, I thought, all right, this candle is closed in there like this, and then the 1 hour is also closed in strong. The 1 hour closed in like this. After this candle, there is like two probabilities. The next candle is going to be like, let me just like this, or it was going to be like this. And if the 15 minute is going to break above this high, once the 15 minute is able to break above this high, it might probably want to move to the top side instead of just coming to this back to this area. And if price is going to come back into this area, it might want to close in bearish, of how I explained a close of a bearish candle before this, right? It could close in like this. But once, if 15 minutes is going to break the high and not continue to move up, I'm going to have my stop loss in place over here. So I just get taken down over here. But once the 15 minute just pushed to this place over here, I just continue to move above, and then TPO secured in the candle itself, and completely fine. This is 1:1.12 trade, and I closed in here with 52 to 53 pips in place. That is how I closed. This is the breakdown for this trade that I did on Monday. And right now, how did the 15 minute close? 15 closed good over here, forming support over here. What do you guys think? Um, Price is forming in support right now. Do you see? How do you see it? Is it going to go bullish, or is it going to continue to go bearish in here? If you're new to this channel, subscribe to our channel and leave a like. That helps grow the channel. And join our Discord community. I just posted the trade that I took yesterday in the Discord community, and as well all the losing trades there. And I will be able to answer questions there. So there is a link in the description of this video to join our Discord community, and we can join. If you can join, we can discuss all your questions there. And how is price going to close over here? If the 15-minute is going to close in here like this, boys, um, if the 30-minute is going to close in here like this, then the next candle is just going to push above. I just want to see a push above from here, but I do not know where is it going to happen from. If it's going to, if it is just going to push above from here, it would not lose relevance of the bullish idea we have in place. If it's going to like move very well bearish, it will try to lose relevance. And for price to move up till here or here, it must not lose relevance over here, or we might not be able to catch move over here. I don't think we need a bearish zone in place, which is 500 pips above, far from here. We do not need that. Even this range for a bearish move over here is far, and 235 pips for this New York session over here is very, very good. And in the 15-minute time frame, even from this place, if it's going to create support, this is a large range in place. I thought 96 pips. This is not like very small. This is a large take profit area in place. And even if we are able to secure that, it would be a good New York session for us. All right, price trying to create support over here, and let's just see. If from this area itself, if price is able to like close bullish over here, and then the next candle, once it just creates a wick to the bottom, we can enter on the break the high over here, or just and if it's not going to close bullish over here after this candle, if it's going to form support over here, after the second candle lands over somewhere over here or like this, we can just do a trade from there. Or if the candle is going to be like this, all right, if this candle is going to close in like this only, and then the next candle is going to be like this, we can enter on the break the high. Or if this candle is going to close bearish, and then the next candle is going to be closing bearish in here, and the next candle is going to close bullish in here, then the 30-minute would flip bullish over here. And if the 30-minute is going to flip bullish over here, we will be able to have ourselves a nice opportunity in. I would really love that type of trade over here, but it is with price that has to decide what it's going to do, and we will just perceive on what price is trying to do over here. Oh, it's just moving bearish and bearish. Hopefully the 8 o'clock volume just kicks in, and then price would be able to get above. Ooh, so much more to the downside. What is it doing over there? Oh, so much push to the downside, and then it will just lose its relevance, and if it has to build it all back up. That is how I see it, boys. Because if the 1 hour is going to like close in here like this, all right, over here, then the next candle, I don't know how is it going to print. Maybe like this over here. We have to see. But I can see a bullish move coming into bullish move coming into play over here. But it's just losing its relevance in my point of view. But it can just move up till here and it's like flip and just come all the way to here in just one candle itself. Mm, in another 8 seconds, the 15 minutes is going to close, and 30 is also going to close. Yesterday, it was a very, very smooth trade, no issues. I just got into the trade at like 8:30, 8:30, yes, 8:30, and then it's like got out in another 15 minutes itself. 15 minutes just candle just pushed above, just got out, and it's like went my way. Today also, if we might be able to get ourselves a trade in, it would be really good. If this 15 minutes is going to close bullish over here, and then the next 15 minute is just going to come in here like, if this 15 is just going to form support over here like this, then the next 30, if it's able to even move up to here, after that also the 1 hour would still be bearish, right? um, is there a bearish opportunity in here? I do not see it. I don't see a bearish opportunity in here. No, not time frame. No, I do not see it. Let's see how this 15 is going to close. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to rush into a trade today, or be desperate. Be desperate for to get into a trade, but I can definitely see bullish move in here. And if price is going to like move bullish or create an opportunity for price to move bullish, I'll definitely take it. Up until right now, I'm not able to see it. Losing relevance right now, boys. The this bullish move is losing relevance right now. For it to just dig, dig deep into the bearish side and then start coming above, we might not see it actually, and we might even skip it. So we have to see how this 15 and the next 15 is going to close, and then we will be able to clear ourselves the air of what the price is going to do. I could even see it from here, but it's just not moving on. It is the price is not moving on how I want it to move. It's just moving its own way, but it is completely fine. We will just wait for it to give ourselves to let it give ourselves an opportunity. Oh, do any of you guys, to those who's watching this stream, do any of you guys have accounts with funded platforms? If you want to suggest me one, what platform would you suggest? I have been with FTMO and it before a couple of years back, and after that, I think FTMO got banned right now. I don't think they are now in the region of India. Do you guys know? And if you have a funded account or so, um, if you can tell me in what funded platform you have an account in and the review of it, it would be really good. I am considering myself on getting a funded account. Maybe. And if you have a funded account and trade on a funded platform, what would you suggest? Drop your answers in the chat, boys. Even if the 1 hour is able to close in like this, right? Like this, price can just move above from there. Close in like this, and then next candle would be like this. But after getting so much wick to the downside, now I am not able to believe the relevance is a little bit lost. But if price is able to just pull some things out over here, it will be really good. But right now, I still see a bullish move in place over here. And yeah, that is how I believe in some things. So it's just hitting the it's just hitting bearish. Is that a news came out? Holy fury. The fury just landed on to the bearish side today and price just push. I don't think if price is going to still come bullish from there, it's not going to go to this zone and then this zone, and we might not have those zones right now. We will just hide it for now, and then we will just have this plays into play over here. Why? Because after the 4 hour pushing so much to the bearish side over here, I am not able to see price moving to here, and then those two zones we marked, which is of this and this. So we will just target this zone over here, and price will definitely be able to close in here like this. All the wick in the world, all the wick in the world, and it's like closing here like this. It's a low body bullish candle, but still it rejected so much to the bearish side, and then it's like came above, right? I just still see that, and I think that is how it is going to close. Right now, I just want this 1 hour to close in here strong. I want this 1 hour to close in here strong. So we might be able to get ourselves an opportunity when the first bullish candle even starts. So much bearish momentum, bearish push and momentum, and whatever the hell that is. Right now, I just want this candle to close in here like this itself. So when the next candle just comes into play, it would be really good for us to enter bullish. I'm just going to see how I see price, and I'm just going to act on how I see price. Right now, I just want price to close, not price to close. I want this 1 hour to really close in here like this. That is what I really want over here. That is how I want price to close over here. And if the 1 hour is able to close in here very like this itself, once there's going to be a candle in place, I'm just going to do a trade bullish, and that is how I see price for today. Let me just take a break and be back, boys. I just need to take a break. I'll be back once in 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes or so. Let me just be back. I want to take a break. Yes, this is exact. This is exactly how I want price to close over here. It should be really, really. This is exactly how I want price to close over here. And if price is going to close in like this, it would be really, really good for me to go bullish. Either way, I'm just going to trade bullish over here, boys. I do not see bearish moves, so I'm just going to trade bullish over here. Now this is too much of a move. This is too much of a move. Oh, I'm just not able to see a bullish candle from here. This much of a move, from this much of a move, I'm just not able to see it. Holy, holy moly. Any trades today? No trades today. ஒரு ட்ரேடும் இல்லை ஜி. நீ எடுத்தியா? This much of a bearish move over here. Um, I'm just not able to see bullish, getting bullish from here. Shows பார்த்தேன் டக்குன்னு வந்துச்சு. Sells செல்ஸ் வந்து சூப்பரா இருக்கு. செல்ஸ் வந்து சூப்பரா இருந்துச்சு. செல்ஸ் பார்த்தா எடுத்திருந்தேன்னா நல்லா இருந்திருக்கும். ஆனா 4 hour bullish லாஜிக்கலா போயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படியே பதற விடுது. பதட்டத்திலே இருங்கடா அப்படின்னு. பதட்டத்திலே இருங்கடா அப்படின்னு. Um, Maybe if price did move up to this place and it's like started to be bullish from there, I would have seen, all right, this is fine, we can just go from here. But it just took a deep dive to this place over here. I also thought that I want this 1 hour to close in here stronger like this itself, but it's closing strong. But with the four with the in the with the 4 hour point of view, I'm not able to see bullish. This candle getting bullish from here. Maybe it could get bullish, but I'm not able to see it right now. Mm, but price action wise, so the price action has been really, really good today. Um, Not good today. Today it has been around this zone. Price action could have been really, really good for the to the like in this New York session, but it was no. Price action was not really great. It just came above, and I thought it would continue to move above from here. It did not continue to move above, and it's like took a deep dive to the bearish side over here. Now it's just moving above. I do not know how it's going to close. We have to wait and see. But with this much of a 4 hour move in place over here, I am not able to see this 4 hour candle flipping bullish over here. But it might, but I'm not able to see it. That is how I view charts right now. Oh, I thought we might be able to get ourselves a trade in here today, boys. I do not want to do a trade just because I'm forcing to get into a trade. I just want a cleaner one. I just want a good one over here. But right now, let's see this one. Let's see how this 1 hour is going to close, and then decide what we're going to do. Too early to say anything about this New York session over here. Now it's just coming about. Mm, the 15-minute time frame now is just coming about. I'm not able to perceive price. Um, it just made too much of a big close to the bear side over here, and I'm not able to perceive price in here right now. Mm. Right now, with price closing in here like this, and if price is able to make a minor support over this place over here, it might be able to continue to come to this area. That is how I see it. But with this 1 hour close in place, I'm not able to see price getting bullish from here because it just did too big of a move over here. Too big of a move for this 4 hour time frame over here. So, damn. 15 just closed in here like this, rejected again at this place over here. Um, with a 1 hour time frame in over here. Mm, with this 1 hour time, with this 1 hour closure over here, I'm just able to view price and perceive price that this candle could also go in here bearish like this. And with so much of a bearish move to the 4 hour to the 4 hour candle, I am only able to see bearish this candle closing near like this, unless this next this 1 hour over here just shows me something else. I'm not able to see up until right now of a bearish move. And the 30-minute time frame isn't like this, bearish only. And then the 15-minute over here, it might create support resistance over here, minor resistance, and then just like continue to move to this place. And if that happens, how might be how might I be able to get into a trade bullish? And if a resistance is going to be formed at this place over here, once price breaks that area, I might be able to trade above from there. But right now I do not see it. Why? Because like the 4 hour moved too much of a bearish move, and it lost its relevance of moving bullish over here. And that is how I see it. If you are able to see it differently, that is completely fine. If it works, it works. But right now, nah. All right, boys, I'm just going to end this stream right now. I am going to be posting any trade ideas today in the Discord community. Trade, if I'm going to trade over here today, I'm going to post it in the Discord community of my entry and what the results are over here. And that is it for today, boys. If you're new to this channel, just subscribe and like the video so it helps grow the channel. And join our Discord community so you can get updates. And I will also be able to answer your questions there. And I'll be happy and glad to discuss over there. That is it for today, boys. Let's see tomorrow the same New York session streams tomorrow 7 p.m. IST. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, everybody.